One of the favorite places for many children to have fun is at a playground. But in Phoenix, during the summer heat, playgrounds can turn into a very dangerous place.
Researchers at ASU conducted a study to analyze kids' behavior and possible health-related issues when playing in the sun, and also how microclimates influence them. Take a look.
You have to water it when the soil gets dry.
The benefit of going to a playground is so great. It's just hot. It's really hot in Phoenix. Temperatures can get up to over 120 degrees.
When we think about today's modern playground, we think about colors and shiny bars and rubber and plastic, and a lot of these surfaces get very hot, especially if they're not shaded.
We followed Jennifer Vanas to this playground near San Diego to see how she studies kids at play on a sunny summer day. She uses wearable sensors on their wrists and waists to track the kids' activity and how much sun they're getting.
Jackson.
Vanas is also monitoring the playground's microclimate.
A very important piece of this type of research is the fact that we're studying humans within this space at the same time that we're measuring the microclimate. And then the kids put on GPS devices, heart rate monitors, and UV dosimeters, and they just play freely, and we're able to monitor their UV radiation exposure, exactly where they're playing, and their heart rate, and see where are they getting the most physical activity, where are they getting the least physical activity, and how does the park design influence their ability to get physical activity.
At the time she was doing this field work, Vanas was part of a team of researchers at the University of California at San Diego. She is now at the School of Sustainability at Arizona State University.
One of the main findings we found thus far with our study is that the children preferentially will spend their time under the shade of a tree. The problem is that the shade of the tree doesn't cover a very large space, so their playtime in the shade is not very active. When they get into the sun, they're much more active. However, they spend much less time in the sun. But what we see in our modern playgrounds is that there's very little shade, especially natural shade in trees. This is an important piece of information for people who are designing playgrounds. If you think about urban planners, urban designers.
During the average Phoenix summer, kids face 100 days or more of 100 degrees or more. So play and shade have to go together.
And the city of Phoenix is trying to get to 25% canopy cover, and public parks and even private parks and playgrounds is a good way to start trying to get to that goal.
In hot places like Phoenix, designing playgrounds more consciously is extremely important.
It could not only prevent overheating, radiation exposure, or burns, but it also helps children get the physical activity they need in a safe place.